selling real one, Chevy.
Hey everyone, welcome to IJustWatched. It's your boy Joseph, and we're here to talk Fantastic Beasts 3 or Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. I love this series. I'm a hardcore Harry Potter fan. I mean, I know my house. I know my house in America. I know my wand. I know my Patronus charm. I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter's great. Twice a year, I watch all 8. Like, that's one of my things. Like, I love watching those movies. I can get into a whole discussion when it comes to Harry Potter lore. I'm excited for that video game. So I love this series because this series gave me something that I always wanted from the original Harry Potters, which is like hardcore everyday magic use. I get it, they're in school, they were still learning. Towards the end, we started seeing it more heavy, but like hardcore everyday, just functional magic use, and these movies did that for me. The first one is a beautiful masterpiece. I hella love it. I enjoy the second one, but the second one is a setup, and I know from what I've read and stuff, we're supposed to get 5 of these. I hope we still do. I am sad that Johnny Depp is no longer Grindelwald. I actually like the way he looked. I like the way he was portraying him. This actor, Mads, he's actually a really talented actor. However, my issue is, in this specific notion, is that, okay, he's Grindelwald now, but they didn't even try to keep Grindelwald's design the same. They just put Mads in a suit and called him Grindelwald. At the very least, give me the same haircut, the eyes, the aesthetic. Give me the feel, so that way I can be like, all right, like I know what shady situation happened. They should have never got rid of him, but I understand what happened. You got replaced him. This felt like a completely different character. Like there was no explanation to why he looked completely different, and like it just didn't even have the same feel as Grindelwald anymore. That did not help this movie at all. And again, I don't think it's Mads in a sense because he's a talented dude, but at the same time, his Grindelwald felt less like it's not. I don't have a better way to put it, so I apologize. But he felt like older, where Johnny's was more like not necessarily just younger, but he felt more vibrant in the way he was doing this, where this one was kind of just like very slow. It just felt slow as a character. This movie, I did like that it expands on the Dumbledore lore and their family, because it's not just about Albus. We Aberforth, and the secret here is really Aberforth's secret. It's not Albus's secret. Because we already knew Albus and Grindelwald were a thing. They loved each other, loved each other. But it's really about Aberforth and the fact that the Flash, for a little bit longer, I don't know how much longer, Ezra Miller, here we go, that's his son. But they didn't even know, and Fawkes the Phoenix is with him because he's dying. And I was like, oh shit, that's like interesting. I didn't know that. One thing we do get that I actually really like, which is a reason I want him to finish it, is we get to see Dumbledore go to work, my boys. Like, ladies and gentlemen, Dumbledore go to work. He puts us in a fucking water mirror dimension to fight Ezra Miller, and that shit was dope. Ezra had no chance. He does it again when he has a conflict with Grindelwald at the end. Just see them go back to 4. He doesn't even have the fucking wand yet, Elder Wand. I was gonna say the Great Wand. That's incorrect. I absolutely love Homeboy as Newt Scamander. Eddie Redmayne. Absolutely love him as Newt Scamander. The way he portrays the character, like the whole time he's like, because they take away the case with the Fantastical Beasts. And it's funny because like you can see like his walk is a lean because the case is heavy, I assume. But without it, he's like kind of thrown off a little bit. Or like the whole scene with like the little lobsters and they're doing like the hip swivel or pivots and shit. And he's telling his brother like you're not swiveling like I am. He's like I am like you're not. Is one of the reasons I also love this series is the way he's portraying Newt Scamander. I like the fact that they're bringing Jacob Kowalski. It's Fogler, Dan. I'll go with Dan. I know how to say that one. He's hilarious. I love his laugh every time he has that fucking the shot of giggle water and that like that shit kills me every time. Jude Law as Dumbledore is amazing, and I actually really like Lolly. I wrote her name, Jessica Williams. It's like Eulalie Lolly Hicks. This Lolly, she is dope, ladies and gentlemen. Her character when she shows up from the jump throughout the whole thing, she's a bad bitch, bro. I was like, ooh, goddamn, like, cause Tina to me kind of gets like on my nerves. It's like from the jump. So I don't really care for her. I was like, hey, Newt, this might be the one, my boy. Like, please, like, she's fucking dope. I love her character. She's a dope fighter. She's smart. And throughout this whole movie, her and Newt have like this weird connection. So I was like, are we gonna transition? And then Tina showing up at the end, and I was like, God damn it. Forget it, man. Go for Lolly. Lolly is where it's at, my boy. Overall, this movie is worse off setup because the second one is a setup, 100%. This one, where I thought we were going to start to get some payoff, feels like just a bigger, not as well put together setup. because the reason I want him to finish it and give me the last two, because I feel like the last two is part one, part two of the Great Wizarding War, or one of the Great Wizarding Wars. And it would be, you know, Albus versus Grindelwald and leak into World War II. And I think that would be a great premise to see these wizards and witches, you know, who choose sides and then just go at it. And then, like, you know, you have friends and family, like, fighting against each other because of their stands with everything. Like, that could be amazing. With the capabilities we have now, and just the way we see magic in these worlds now would be beautiful. That's why I argue and I hope that gets enough love, respect, promotion, money is what it comes down to finish off the series, because I really want them to. This movie, a bit of a letdown. It wasn't that good. Like, it's okay, but it's not necessarily good either. So it's not really moving forward. If Mads is still Grindelwald, I need him to liven it up a little bit more, or fuck it, I don't care. Apologize, get Johnny back, hand him be Grindelwald, and we'll just pretend that Colin Farrell that hoe in the fourth movie, and just be like, you know, ha ha ha, boys. Like, I don't know, something stupid like that. But I will fucking accept it if it means he's back. But I want to hear your thoughts, your opinion. Have you seen it? If you haven't, check it out, HBO Max. What you think of it? What do you think of this series so far? Do you want him to finish it? The answer is yes. But I want to hear your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, requests down below. And as always, stay safe, be well. Adios.